Canada both needs to actually keep doing something to cut emissions, but also Canada has to win economically. Canada has to deal with its long slump in productivity. Canada has to figure out a way to realize that as a relatively small country with lots of natural resource assets and educated population, it kind of underperforms in lots of ways.
People are, I think, starting to be a little bit disappointed, honestly, with the pace of Carney's action on climate. I would characterize it as a move backwards on a number of the climate policies that previous Liberal government put in place. It's fair to characterize it as delay on climate, which we really can't afford.
As an Albertan, I want to keep a bunch of oil operating for a long time, extracting the most money we can to pay for it, because that's part of what drives the Alberta economy. I'm no dummy, but we need to use it to build something else that can win for our kids. We can't just think we're going to sit on that declining asset forever. So I think critical minerals are a really interesting thing, because what skills do oil and gas have? Oil and gas in Alberta are made up of people with blue collar, the trade skills, which are amazing, but also the big engineering firm, the EPC firms that are amazing in Alberta. Those skills are exactly the kind of skills you need to build a globally competitive business to do processing of critical minerals. Part of the reason China's been so successful in cars is they've got like Wild West capitalism that we on the supposedly capitalist side have forgotten how to do.
However, when you look at where Canada is right now in terms of producing the things that we need, like lithium and nickel and cobalt and copper, Canada doesn't really register yet. We've got a bunch of other countries that are really far ahead. I just think Canada's starting blocks and critical minerals are so far behind these other countries. I have a tough time seeing us catching up anytime soon.
Good industrial policy takes what you have, what the resources are, whether those are natural resources in the ground or the resources of the people and the skills and knowledge that they have, and turns that in a new direction. And this is not just, pie in the sky stuff. In fact, this is exactly what we did before in Alberta to create the oil sands. It's not just throwing a bunch of money at private industry to do the things that they want to do. It's really government taking a leading role on the basis of the kind of skills that we have.